As the political dust settles, the family of the men and women who died in that electioneering process are collecting the remains of their kin in preparation for their final journey to their resting places. Outside the Nairobi City mortuary, one by one, the caskets bearing the remains of their loved ones are laid out for the final prayers before setting off for their burials. Amongst those in the multitudes here, a son who lost his mother in Kibera.
A bullet was fired then. So vile walipiga risasi, ikakuja ikapita kwa mabati. Baada ya kupeleka kwa mabati, ikapata mamangu kwa paja wa kulia. Akavuja damu.
His mother's body is just one of 5 that were released today. One of the many victims whose families say lost their lives despite not being part of the demonstrations that rocked the country in the run-up to the conclusion of the electoral process.
Tulikuta mtu wetu ameuawa, lakini tukajua ameuawa on political basis. Sababu siku hiyo kulikuwa na mambo mingi ilikuwa imetokea.
Many of the dead are alleged to have been killed by bullets ostensibly fired by police officers. The police, however, have maintained that they did not act out of order as they tried to control the crowds. Speaking on NTV's Sidebar program, police spokesman Charles Owino defended the police service over accusations that its members have acted unprofessionally.
If you are not peaceful or you don't work within the tenets of the law, then the police will have to take action. But the situation is then, if that happens and it offends you, then it's unfortunate. There's very little that we can do.
Cases of police using what has been labeled as excessive force in the recent days have been many and well documented. While in some cases the police have inflicted physical harm using sticks and sometimes stones, there have been cases where they have used live bullets against civilians, and the results, deaths. The NASA team claims that this mortuary alone has handled 14 such cases, and now they have drawn the line in the sand.
The county commander, Nairobi, he will face the full force of the law. That we are determined.
NASA says it will also be assisting families of the deceased to get back on their feet. Brenda, Wanga, NTV.